Hello, friends, and welcome to BC Sports TV's coverage of VILL playoffs between tonight's matchup of the Firefighters and the Express. Both teams playing on Tuesday. Firefighters getting a win over the Rats, and the Express with a dominating win over the Arrows. It is double elimination playoff format, so whoever loses this game will still be in the playoffs, but will be out the next time they lose. A couple notables for tonight. The goalie in net for the Firefighters is Howarth, coming up call-up of the Junior B Tier 2 Saanich Express. And the junior, oh my goodness, the VILL Saanich Express will be without Captain Pepper, as he is serving a suspension for a 5-minute cross-checking major that occurred in the last minute of the game on Tuesday. And right off the start here, we've got a 2-minute penalty coming up for cross-checking on the Firefighters. The Express will go right to the power play. Johnson swings this over to Cullen. Back to Johnson. Sorensen right down Main Street, back across his body, short side goal. Sorensen with a tuck and taking it straight to the rack and over top the young goalkeeper. He's a big goalie. Firefighters are a little bit short-handed in comparison. Just 6 guys on the bench for the Firefighters. They'll play this game with 11. Here's Cullen coming over top the pick. Backside look for Condon, shot. Howarth with the save. Outlet pass ahead. Good job completing that one. And Firefighters will take it all the way back behind the cage. Steps in, trying to go high on Claxton. Too high. Rolls underneath, takes it to the middle. Shot. They're going to say that's off Claxton, out of bounds. Firefighters will retain possession. Whistled in the righty corner. Good cutting play, shot back across, going short side, missed wide, up into the rafters. It'll be white ball. Sorry, it'll be black ball. Fading over top, backside look for Walker. Interference called. Express will stay with it. Here's Sorensen. Look inside for Walker. Through the middle. Howarth will have it. Got to get it over here, and that will be a 8-second violation, followed up by a delay of game penalty for knocking the ball down. And this power play is brought to you by our friends at Sawyer Construction. When it comes to building your dream home, you want a builder you can trust. That's why Sawyer Construction is proud to be a licensed residential builder. With years of experience and a commitment to quality, they can help you bring your vision to life with a beautiful custom-built home. Contact Sawyer Construction to learn more. Working around the outside is the Express up top. Here's Cullen. Over to Johnson. Johnson with a twister shot. Howarth with the save, rattled off the chin protector. And Howarth just going to heave this one up. Dillon's got it behind the net. He'll send that ahead to Johnson. Johnson to Sorensen off the bench. Wood comes over top of the pick from McFadden, and they're going to say moving screen. Firefighters have it, and they're across the midline. Wrap check, going to get called. And McFadden will sit for 2 for holding. Firefighters Power Play brought to you by 6 Mile Pub and Eatery. At 6 Mile Pub and Eatery, they take great pride in offering made-from-scratch meals that are created using only the finest ingredients. Their team carefully sources all their ingredients to ensure they are of the highest quality, and they take the time to prepare each dish with love and care. From classic pub fare to more upscale option, there's something for everyone at 6 Mile Pub and Eatery. Pass inside, too high. Bounces into the corner. Walker grabs it. Up top, here's Cullen. Shot. Howarth with the save. And the outlet pass. Man out of the bench has it. Breakaway for the Firefighters. Shot and a goal. On the breakaway, fresh out the box, just reaching around Claxton, hip high inside the post. Nice looking shot. Make this one a 1-1 game. Face off won by Condon. He'll flip that up to Dylan. Dylan spins out. Sorensen off the bench. He'll bounce that over to Hervinen. Up top, Johnson. Hervinen with a shot, and that goes over top. Johnson can't reach it. And over and back will be called. Firefighters got to be careful not to turn this one into a track meet, as the Express definitely have the advantage when it comes to the number of legs on the bench. Firefighters with just 4 men on the floor. Take a shot. Walker flips that over to Cullen. Cullen up top to McFadden. McFadden with the flip pass that gets intercepted. And the Firefighters are rumbling, but a great stick check there. Here's Cullen. Backside Marilainen. Couple fakes, spins back, takes a shot, and Howarth with the right pad save. Here's Cullen up top, spins off the check, takes another one, and low shot. That's into the stick of Howarth. Pass intended for the D guy. Bounces through. And now the Firefighters have it on the offensive side. Pass back to side. Great save, Claxton right in front. Claxton flips it over to Cullen. Cullen up top. Here's Walker. Across the blue line. Off to Condon. Condon over the pick from Johnson. Inside look, and great defensive slide there to pop that one loose. Condon with a shot, and that's going to go off of Howarth's stick. No over and back called. Cullen down low into the corner, circles up top, swings it over to Johnson. Johnson under the pick. Delayed penalty coming, shot on the run. That's going to hit his own man. And loose ball. Still loose. Picked up by Conan 2-1. And another penalty coming up. And it's going to be a holding called on the Firefighters, and the Express will go back to the power play. Power play is brought to you by Jenner Chevrolet. More than just a car dealership, Jenner Chevrolet is proud to be part of the community they serve. Since 1981, Jenner Chevrolet has been supporting local charities, schools, and, of course, lacrosse. When you buy from Jenner Chevrolet, you're not just getting a great car, truck, or EV. You're also supporting a business that cares about the community. Power play go to work now for the Express. Here's Johnson over McFadden. Backdoor look. Sorensen shot high. Saved there by Howarth. And rebound. Sorensen stepped in the crease. Up top, Firefighters in no real rush here to do anything. Lowers the shoulder, ball pops loose into the corner. Firefighters have it. Shot just heaved into the corner. And the Firefighters have too many men on the floor playing 5-on-5. I don't think they realize they're shorthanded. Cullen with a shot. That's off the leg of Howarth. If I'm the Express, though, right now, I'm putting this in the stick of the Firefighters. Never mind, I'm putting it in the back of the net. I was going to say, try and take as much of that 5-on-3 penalty as you can, but that works also. Cullen going right to the middle, going back short side across Howarth. And that's inside the post to make it 2-1 in favor of the Express. And they'll also have a 2-minute power play after the goal, as well as the delayed penalty does not get washed. The one in the box will come out, and the new penalty will step in. It'll be a fresh 2-minute power play for the Express. And Firefighters jump early on that face-off. Johnson up top. Merlainen swings back to Johnson. Back Merlainen. Big shot from outside, top right corner. Three to 1 Express, 6:23 remaining. Firefighters control off the draw. Get their offense on the floor. Face-off guy goes back and grabs the O-stick. Shot from a sharp angle. Claxton with the save. Here's Sorensen up the near side. Cullen with the pick. Slides to the middle. It's going to bounce off Howarth. Interference called. Couple of pushing and shoving here, and Express are going to get a penalty. Power Play is brought to you by Jess Patterson Wealth Management, who is proud to support lacrosse, a sport that embodies teamwork, perseverance, and determination. As a sponsor of BC Sports TV, they share the same ideals of the creators game, promoting growth and development. They join us in celebrating the rich history and exciting future of lacrosse. That's Jess Patterson Wealth Management. Firefighters go to work on the power play, looking to get one back and bring that deficit to one. Shot Claxton with the save off the right pad. Cullen finds a rebound in the corner. Flips it over to Walker. Behind the net, Walker being hounded. Interference called. Things starting to get a little chippy here. Firefighters are across the midline. They'll set up work on the power play. Good seal set. Steps in, takes a shot. Claxton with the save. Loose ball in front. Still loose. Couple whacks there. Express have it. It's McFadden in the corner. And he's going to launch this one into the roof. Back up top. Fakes the behind the back flip. Loses that. Cullen can't come up with it. In the corner, Firefighters do, but they send two men to the bench. Good pressure by Cullen all the way out. Shot, and that's off of Claxton's left arm. Rebound corralled by the Firefighters. Look inside, couple fakes and a shot and a save. Rebound picked up, but caused another turnover there. Behind the net, Firefighters have it. And a hit right on the numbers into the boards. And a big hit. Now we've got a scrum. A couple of men heading to the penalty box, one from each team. Should be coincidentals. And this timeout, we'd like to give a shout out to Chase On Nutrition Fitness Coaching. Are you tired of working harder than ever and feeling like you're not accomplishing your fitness goals? Well, it's time to approach things a different way. Chase On Nutrition Fitness Coaching will work with you to design a specialized program in fitness coaching as well as nutrition and meal planning to help you maximize your workouts and your meals. Contact Chase On Nutrition Fitness Coaching. That's Chase On, CHIASSON. And after that's all solved out and sorted, it will be 5-on-5. And there's a shot right at the end into the man. Good soak by Walker to end the first period. That will do it for period number 1. Things starting to get a little chippy in this contest. Shots on goal after the first period, Express 12, Firefighters 8. Express with 3 power play goals, so key to success. Not hard for the Firefighters, maybe stay out of the penalty box. We'll be back in just under 5 minutes for some second period lacrosse action here on BC Sports TV. And we're back for some second period lacrosse here at the Archie Browning Sports Complex in Esquimalt, Victoria, British Columbia. Five on five after those penalties to end the second period. And here's Cullen. He's going to step in, take a bounce shot, and that's going to go. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication on the back end for the Firefighters. Hands free, walks into the 2-4. Goes 5-hole on Howarth. 4-1 Express. Face-off controlled by the Firefighters. Man off the bench, couldn't handle the ball. Bounces into the stick of Claxton. He's going to throw a lead pass up to McFadden. Good hustle to get off the bench in. McFadden takes a shot, and that's a save by Howarth off the right shoulder. Loose ball picked up by the Firefighters. Loose ball picked up. Firefighters only 4 on the floor right now. Interesting offensive approach. Delayed penalty coming. Unless it's playing 4-on-4 and the Express are going to get a penalty for too many men. Here's a shot on the run. Claxton makes a save. No, it was not a too many men penalty. It was a cross-checking penalty inside, and that's going to be on the Express. And this power play is brought to you by our friends at Sawyer Construction. Looking for a reliable general contractor for your commercial or residential project? Look no further than Sawyer Construction. Their experienced team has the expertise to handle any job from new construction to renovations and everything in between. Contact Sawyer Construction to learn more about their top quality general contracting services. And 2 minutes for cross-checking. Yet he's headed to the bench. He's got a bloody nose, I've been informed. Firefighters power play will go to work here. Up top, swung over lefty shooter. Back up top. Dragging, good seal shot there. Off the right pad of Claxton. Rebound corralled, it'll stay white ball. Back up top. Over the righty shooter. They'll do a switch. Swung over left side, shot, and that's off. Claxton into the corner. Just falls over. Now swung back. He's got time and room. Takes a shot. Stick got in the way. Loose ball's behind the net. Picked up. Shot high on Claxton. That's right up into the throat. Good save by the Express goalkeeper. Express now going to work on the kill. Under a minute left in the power play for the Firefighters. And shot on the run by Johnson's going to go. That's going to squeak by Howarth. 5-hole bouncer. Shorthanded goal for the Express makes it a 5-1 game. And the Coincidentals at the end of period 1 will step out of the box. As well as the penalty there to the Express is over now. And we're back to 5-on-5. We'll see how long that lasts. Swung over to Cullen in middle. Takes a shot, and that's going to bounce out of bounds. It'll be white ball. Somebody's got to go get it. Howarth will outlet this. Swung back up top. Flipped over, nobody there, picked off. Express have it, they'll circle behind the net. Long lead pass to Dylan, bounces off the stick. Firefighters will grab it. Bounce pass across. On lefty half boards. Bounces off the check. Sitting down in the corner. Swung over top. Off pick, face dodge, underneath, rolls back, shot around a screen. Claxton makes the save, rebound picked up by Cullen. Here's Dylan on the near side boards. Up top, Wood. Dylan with a shot, and that rings off the post. Took that from about 2 steps inside the blue line. All the way down in the corner. Dylan with a long bounce pass up to Wood. Swung backside. Here's Marilyn with a shot. Howarth with the save. Johnson finds the rebound in the corner. Shot misses wide. Stays in play. Corralled by Johnson at the midline. Now up to Wood. 17 on the shot clock. McFadden off the bench. Inside to Cullen. Cullen with a jump shot. Howarth with the save right in the chest. Outlet pass, man wasn't looking for it. Takes a weird bounce off the boards and goes down all the way to Claxton. Claxton will outlet this to Walker. Walker's got Condon off the bench. Lead pass too far in front. That's going to take a hop off the boards and just be batted forward. Here's Cullen. Underneath pick from Walker. Short side shot gets stopped by Howarth. Walker has it. Swings over to Cullen. Had Sorensen cutting. Marilyn with a shot, and that's a save for Howarth. And the ball's going to go bouncing, and good speed by the Firefighters. Pick it up on the breakaway. Shot, and a good save by Claxton. Good hustle to get the breakaway there. Across, Sorensen catches it before getting laid out. Howarth makes the save. Rebound found, now passed up top. Cullen. Outside shot goes off the toe of Howarth, and it's going to be out of bounds. It'll stay black ball. Up top, here's Cullen. Lowers the shoulder. Sorensen waiting for a pick. Comes around it. Shot on the run. Goes far side. Firefighters with just 4 men on the floor for the face-off. Could probably use one more out there. Shot from outside. Howarth turns that aside. Wood grabs it. Firefighters still playing shorthanded. And now the Firefighters finally realize they're shorthanded. And outside shot from Dillon goes in the top left corner. Loose ball on the face-off. And they're going to call over and back. Don't know if I necessarily agree with the call. Time and space up top, shot, and Claxton makes the save off the left pad. Penalty coming up. Is there going to be too many men on the Firefighters? Wouldn't that be ironic? Express have 6 on the floor now. Swung over, Johnson with a shot. Howarth to save. Johnson finds his own rebound in the corner, throws it up top, looking for Cullen. Finds a different Cullen. Backside look, Cullen to Cullen. Howarth with the save, and he'll corral the rebound. Too many men called on the Firefighters. Express will go back to the power play. And this power play is brought to you by 6 Mile Pub and Eatery. If you're a fan of locally brewed beers, you won't be disappointed with their selection. They have 22 different micro beers on tap, all of which are sourced from local breweries. If you have food sensitivities or allergies, don't worry. They're happy to cater to your needs, plus plenty of free parking available. 6 Mile Pub and Eatery is the perfect stop for a quick respite after your travels. Come see why they are the oldest pub in BC and a beloved local institution. Flipped over, Cullen with a shot. Howarth makes the save, doesn't know where it is. Behind the net, McFadden picks it up. On the wrong side, up top, Sorensen. He misses wide, and that's going to go all the way up. Loose ball. Johnson came over to support. Cullen with a shot from outside, and that's going to go. McFadden bounces across. B. Cullen, a.k.a. the bone saw, as I've recently learned. Marilainen has it. He'll take a shot from outside. That's not going to get through. Howarth has it. He'll flip it up. Lead pass ahead. Firefighters have numbers if they want it. Pick and roll. Couldn't come down with the loose ball. Bonesaw's got it, and he's cruising. Pass backdoor, Sorensen, fake shot, goal. .5:17 remaining in the second period. 8-1 for the Express. Express scored the first one. Firefighters answered. And after that, it's been 7 unanswered by the Express. Here's Walker. Swung over to Johnson. Johnson up top, Cullen. Walker inside, power 5 hold, not going to go. Howarth makes the save. Running up the middle. Manages to throw it across and evade the 8-second rule. Firefighters have it now. They'll get the offense on the floor. Late man off the bench. Trail check. Knocks that one loose before he getting able to pull the trigger. Over and back violation called. Picked up by Dillon, and he's going to take this straight to the rack. Good hustle to shut that one down. Swung to McFadden. Loose ball picked up in the corner. The one-handed power cradle turns it over. White ball. Interference black. Rolls underneath. Swings it across. Shot from outside. Claxton makes the save. Cullen's ripping up the middle. Oh, almost made a nice catch behind his back. Swung over, one-handed grab. Over top the pick. Back to the right side, shot, and that hit Dillon in front. Cullen picks it up, and he's going to flip it forward to Walker on a breakaway. What's he going to do? Bobble the ball. No longer a breakaway. Walker's got it again now, rolls out in front, takes a shot on the run. That goes into the stick of Howarth. Dangerous play right in front of the benches, but good work by the doormen to shut the door. It's a hard job, those gates. Right down the middle, just running through bodies. Turns back, hands it off, shot, and that misses wide. Rebound picked up, another shot, misses wide as well. Johnson with a shot on the run, and that's going to squeak in. .110 left to go in the second period. Face off won by Condon. Swung down to Cullen. Cullen backing down. Rolls underneath. Good defense. Now gets to the middle. One-handed behind the back. That was crazy. Behind the net, Dylan picks it up. Huge bounce pass up to Marilainen. He's going to step in and score short side on Howarth. Not as cool as a one-handed behind the back, but that'll go. As the clock winds down here in the second period, 10-1, Express over the Firefighters at the moment. Shots on goal, 37-16. We'll be back in just about 5 minutes for third period lacrosse here on BC Sports TV. Third period action just about to get underway here at the Archie Browning Sports Complex. Right now, the Express with a 10-goal lead over the Firefighters, 11-1. Face-off controlled by the Express, but they turn it away. Was getting some inside information on the intermission. Marshall Kang, member of the Victoria Shamrocks, is the official supplier of helmets and gloves for a good portion of the Saanich Express team. I was wondering why all the Roughnecks helmets all had the same number on the back, and that answers that question. And there's a shot from outside. Firefighters will get one back. 5-hole on Claxton. Good shot over a screen. You know what they say, high 5-hole will go. It's not what they say, but it's something like that. (11-2). Here's Cullen, flipped up to other Cullen, a.k.a. Bonesaw, a.k.a. Marshall King. Sorensen underneath. Flips it up top, Johnson. Over to other Cullen. Don't have any fun nicknames for this one. And a shot and a goal. The 10-goal lead restored for the Express. This ball push, it'll be Express ball. McFadden over to Cullen. Cullen underneath the pick. Flips it inside Condon. Moving screen called. They're going back the other way. Lead pass picked off by Dillon, and the Express are back into the offensive zone. Johnson over to Cullen. Behind the neck, Sorensen. Behind the back, Johnson. Howarth will grab that out of his crease. He'll outlet it. Firefighters got to get it across midline here. 8-second violation is not going to be in effect. Over at the lefty shooter position. Wrap check, pops that loose. And over and back will be called. McFadden underneath to the middle. Back short side. Misses wide. And delayed penalty coming behind the play. It's going to be an off-ball slash on the Firefighters. And the Express will go back to the power play. A power play which is brought to you by Jenner Chevrolet. Looking for the best Chevrolet EV dealer in BC? Look no further than Jenner Chevrolet. Proud to serve Vancouver Island as BC's #1 Chevrolet EV dealer, offering a wide selection of electric vehicles at competitive prices. Visit Jenner Chevrolet on the Old Island Highway and see why they're the top choice for EVs in BC. Johnson swings it over to Cullen. Sorensen, lots of space, shoots that wide. That's going to go over and back. Whistled in the corner. Double team coming. Bounces out of it. Dylan jumps it, drives him into the boards. Manages to get free. Evades the wrap check, then gets stripped. The power cradle was not enough for the hammer check. Dylan over to Marilainen. McFadden. Back to Marilainen. Up top, here's Johnson. McFadden with a shot, and that goes off the stick of Howarth. Condon inside. Fakes far side, goes short side. (13-2) in favor of the Express. Walker has it. He'll swing it over to Condon. Condon down low to Cullen. Cullen backside to Wood. Dances around, takes a shot. Howarth didn't know where it was. Ended up in his pads. Good lead pass, the man coming off the bench. And the Firefighters have 3 in the offensive zone. Up top late, man. Right to the middle. Power shot, and that's going to go. Apologies on the technical error of the last replay being stuck there. We're learning. We're doing our best. Face-off controlled by the Express. Sorensen over to Cullen. Cullen flipped inside off Howarth. Sorensen finds a rebound, and he will score. Make sure to shut that replay off so we don't catch you in another replay loop. It's the first year we're working out the kinks here on BC Sports TV. You're watching lacrosse for free. Sometimes technical issues are going to happen. Cullen picks it up in the middle. To the middle. That's going to be crease violation. On lefty half boards. Comes over a couple seals, down low into the corner. Spins underneath. Back up over top all the way. Plants his feet, shot around a couple screens. That's going to go off Claxton. He didn't see it, but still made the save. Swung down low. out in front, and the wrap check pops it loose. Loose ball battle in the corner. McFadden underneath. To the middle, shot 5-hole. That will go. (15-3). Under 10 to go. Maryland wins the faceoff. Here's Bradstock. It's a name I have not said today yet for the Express, as it has been mostly the offensive players. Underhand shot from Johnson. Off Howarth into the corner, loose ball. Sorensen comes out with it. Sorensen behind the backflip to Johnson. Couple fakes, goes back short side. If there's one thing I know about lacrosse coaches is that they love short side shots. I'm kidding, they don't. Firefighters back to the intentional 4 men on the floor, potentially. 5th man's on the gate. Now he'll step out. No. Oh, they're going to give him a penalty. That's a bad call. They're going to say that's 6. But that was not 6. Firefighters had 4 to begin with. Claxton to the bench for a 6th attacker. I don't know if that's completely necessary at this moment, but here's Maryline with a shot from up top. Howarth grabs it, rebound, picked up. And I'm going to inform the referee he's wrong here. Check the film. Did my best to advocate for the Firefighters, as they did only have 4. Referee might not have appreciated that coming from the press box. But it's 15-3. Guys might need a little bit of a break. Interference called on the Express, the Firefighters ball. Underneath the screen into the lefty crease position. Double team coming. He's in a Cullen sandwich at the moment, driven into the boards. Looking like a rugby scrum. The referee has seen enough. He's taking them both. No, he's just taking one of them. Oh, no, he is taking them both. And this break is brought to you by Jess Patterson Wealth Management, who is a leading financial advisory firm with over 95 years of experience in helping Canadians achieve their financial goals. With a team of dedicated financial advisors, Jess Patterson Wealth Management offers personalized solution to help clients navigate through every stage of their financial journey. Still 5-on-4. Johnson outside. That'll go. Somebody's got to take a face off here for the Firefighters. Oh, and he wins it too. Nobody there to pick up the loose ball. Cullen ahead to Condon. McFadden bobbled it. Loose ball whacked forward. Cullen has it, and he's going to step in, trying to go back short side. That'll miss and be an over and back violation. Under 4 to go here in the third period. And this one's been pretty much over for a while now. Firefighters, once again, with only 4 guys on the floor. Shot over top. Ball's behind the net. On the boards. Firefighters come out with it. Across the top. Running through some checks. Behind the net. Tries to just plop one in. Here's Johnson. Swung over to Wood. Wood underneath. Takes a shot. Stopped by Howarth. And Firefighters will have it. And they'll play 4-on-5 again. Spinning underneath. Back over top. Shot. That's going to miss wide. And go up into the rafters. Condon down low. Cullen sets a seal. Up to Sorensen. Swung over to Walker. Back to Sorensen. Sorensen with a hard shot. And that's swallowed up by Howarth. Long lead pass ahead. Going to bounce through. Claxton will send that up to Condon. Loose ball in the corner. Picked up. Firefighters have it. Pass picked off by Condon. Up top, here's Cullen. Backdoor look for Sorensen. Back to Cullen. Couldn't handle it. Ball goes all the way down. It'll be over and back. I don't even know if the Firefighters are going to have enough men to play the last minute. They've got 2 on the floor at the moment. Here's a shot on the run. That goes off Claxton into the corner. Rebound scooped up by the Firefighters. Flipped up top. Shot. Claxton makes a save. And they're going to say black ball. And that's just going to be hummed down. And that will do it for this game. The Express with a dominating victory. 16-3 over the Firefighters. But it wasn't from lack of effort from those beefy Firefighters. They did their best. They just did not have the numbers today. Claxton played well. Give a couple stick taps to Howarth stepping up for the young Bucks, 17 years old, playing against a high-powered Express offense. That will wrap up for our broadcast today. Thank you for joining us on BC Sports TV. We'll be back next week with more Vancouver Island Lacrosse League playoffs on BC Sports TV, and we will see you then.